I've started streaming without knowing if my... Yeah, it must be, because I've got the symbol saying that the mic is in. So, let's have a quick check. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's get back into it. Just made sure that my mic was plugged in and recording. Got the little vessel so we can warp. What I'm going to do first though is I'm going to get myself a Firekeeper Soul. Been thinking about this whilst I was at work and decided that if I'm gonna play, well, if I'm gonna take on Gwendolyn, I will leave it till later on, before I go to Duke's Archives. Wow! Alright, I was being stupid there. I was being tanky, and there was no hope of that. But I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna do it again. Hang on. Oh, okay. Why am I back here? Bizarre. I'll tell you something, I rarely play this game with headphones on, and it really helps pick up the ambient noises of the environment. Wow, this lift takes forever to come up. Also, seeing as now the lights are turned out in Anor Londo, I might as well ask why, after doing this, shattering the illusion and all that, why is it just Anor Londo? Because that makes it imply that the sun everywhere else in the world is real. But the sunlight there is... Oh no. I'm fine. Right. Sorry, I thought... I looked at her and I thought, oh no, that's not actually where it needs to be, but it's fine. I can't sneak up on this. I hope I can though. Yeah! Was not expecting that much damage.
This man is a threat. Master Gwendolyn.
Yeah, Firekeeper Soul. So yeah, I've got questions about the... Oh, yeah, hang on. I am going to have to do this again, aren't I? Yes, I will. Oh no. Oh no. I just realised what I've done. I've just realised, yeah, I've killed her now, so I can't use that bonfire to warp. Oh dear. And I think the archers are actually like still going to be there. Oh dear. What have I done here? What horrors have I unleashed? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, they're still very much there. Well, round 3 I guess? Or DME. This is something I didn't want to deal with, and it's stupid of me to... Yikes. Oh, why is it going to the... Oh. It goes into items first. Every time I try to quit out, it does that. Like, am I just not... I mustn't be doing it right. Hang on. No, because... Does it default to the last one you've picked? What? I don't understand that. But yeah, I'm... Oh no, I am screwed here. Well, I'm not actually. Because I've just remembered that I can go back to Sens and warp from there, so I'm gonna have to. So I'll have to just leave those two guys where they are. Oh, that's fine. Demon Titanite. I'll rarely open them. So I usually just ignore them, because I'm not that bothered about crystal weapons. But I am... I'm kinda irritated, really, if I'm honest. Well, at least I got a Firekeeper soul. And... I've got a query about them as well. Because if you follow the Trek story through, you can he basically kills Anastasia, who's the Firekeeper of Firelink Shrine, and you can resurrect her. Now I've killed the Firekeeper here, but I can't resurrect her. Is that because somebody needs to? In terms of lore reasons, like, would somebody have to come along and defeat me to have the opportunity to resurrect her? I am lost. Right. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go down to Sens and then warp from there. So can I, like... I don't know. I guess I can try it out. See if... Because it won't be a warpable area, will it? Oh. Oh, he's still there, I think. Oh no, that's just the... That's the boulder one. Can I roll off? Yeah. Right. So if I drop here, warp, and I can warp back to Firelink. Yeah, I can warp to Analondo, but I can't actually... Oh, I can do Chamber of the Princess, so yeah, I can actually warp back there, so that's fine. So I'm not ruined. Sunlight Altar. Hold on. Oh, that's... Sorry, I'm thinking that was... I'm thinking that's where you rest the Lord vessel, but it's actually... it's where Solaire is. If you have certain requirements, I believe it's... I don't know if it used to be 25 faith, or whether it's been reduced from 25 faith, but I'm not going to get the stats to get praise the sun or whatever. Right, but I've got this Firekeeper Soul, and I'm going to just cash it in. Alright, and where do I want to go next? Honestly, I want to deal with the God, I just sound so lost for words whenever I try to talk, which is not a good thing for anybody, especially when speaking to an audience. But yeah, I'm gonna carry on down the path of ceaseless discharge and get these bosses out of the way, because there's, well, it's mainly just the fact that there's bosses in the way, which means souls, and it means I probably do the most progress in the shortest space of time. And this is going to be a shorter stream than the other two, which have both nicely turned out at 3 hours each, which I don't think that's too bad. I think usually if I'm playing this game for like all bosses, it's like 18 hours. But in this case, you know, I'm off to a flyer, but obviously I think things like the TLC is going to be tricky, because I don't like fighting Manus. Yeah, I think Manus is a little bit of a problem to fight. Okay, they go in one hit, that's perfect. And I've got the machete. I wonder what they scale with. I should get one of the Smith boxes, really. I guess now that I can warp, I can just warp to Andre if I am low. I shouldn't be that bad though. I could fight these guys, but I could just drop down here. Oh. That's a stupid thing to do, but I'm going to kindle this anyway. Ugh. Apologies for that. I'm not used to having this much humanity. I mustn't have kindled as many bonfires as I usually do, or maybe I've just picked some extra ones up. Alright, back in a jiffy. Myself a cup of tea, so I shouldn't be as croaky in my voice. I should start popping these souls at some point, maybe after the next boss, which is Demon Fire Sage. Oh no, hang on. Sorry, I looked at that and just thought, oh, I forgot to do something important. Back to Firelink. Right. Interesting things about the warp that the Lord Vessel's given us. You can obviously transfer to specific bonfires in the world, but travelling to them does not rest at them. So if you, for whatever reason, die, you go back to the last bonfire rested, rather than the last bonfire that you've warped to. And that's fun. I mean, you can actually use it as, see, if you've got a warpable bonfire that's... See, you got a warpable bonfire that's actually got a lot more kindling to it. So, see, you got like 25 at Firelink. You can warp to Firelink, rest at Firelink, get the 15 or 25 or whatever you've got there, then warp somewhere else, and you can start the next area with a lot more Estus. So if you want to cheese Estus that way, without kindling so many bonfires, then congratulations, that's a way to do it. It's not very elegant, but it does give you an option if you are tight on humanity, really. Right, so let's go to Daughter of Chaos again. I've still got that 2 humanity on us as well, so I don't want to lose that by being stupid. I'll keep doing that as well. That's not an exit. So this is very much the rock bottom of the world. Actually, I'm trying to think. Does the Great Hollow get lower than this? I actually don't think it does. I mean, it's a big lava pit, so I'd imagine it is. And what you see there is basically supposed to be a kiln, right? Some kind of kiln lid. Yeah, because the very bottom of the world is supposed to be the kiln, I think. I could be completely wrong about that. Someone in the comments might actually tell us otherwise. Which is good, because I don't know shit. So let's do this again. one of the bonuses of the remastered version is the lava doesn't destroy your eyes as much. Before remastered came out, I did actually try some texture mods on the PC version, and yeah, it does look similar. Although, given that I spent so much time playing the PC version without texture mods and the PS3 version before that, it still looks a bit weird seeing the lava in this way. It looks a little low rent. But then you get things like the new effects that they put in, especially with things like spell effects and any kind of situation where there's like an area of effect. They've managed to, you know, they're easier to see and kind of like see the boundaries of them. And that's really helpful when you get to well, bosses like the one coming up, and you saw before the Stray Demon. I used to always have trouble trying to figure out where, like, where's area of effect kind of stopped. Luckily, this version clears that up a little. You just get some nice kind of like flame effects and... Oh my god! When did you ever grab me? Is this yes, I'm dead. Ah, I can't remember the last time I was grabbed by that. Oh god, that would have been a great start. Out of interest, do I have any oh, I'm down 50, that's okay. Yeah, I think the new effects, like on the lightning and spells and fog doors, are nice touches. That's what I wanted to do, right? It's not going to reinvent how you look at Dark Souls, but it's, you know, it's a nice touch. And for PC owners and console owners, you're finally getting yourself 60 frames a second. Oh, that's not the far right. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same mistakes. Yeah, that's a lot more defined. That's fun. Oh my god, how? I hate Demon Fire Sage. So he's the last of the kind of like a silent demon race skins that you fight. He's a lot like the Stray Demon now, but he's got a little bit more magic to him, which is crap, because the parts I hate about that fight is the area of effect spells. They likes to just fart in your direction, so unfortunately for me that's a lot more of this. Much like the... Oh yeah. Yeah, he's gonna fart. cannot. I can't move here. This is off. This is another thing. This is a really bad area to fight in. Oh, he's got to keep doing it as well. Number 4. Right, if you would like to keep doing that, yep. Just like his brother, he has the same kind of exploitable moveset. And here's the Demon's Catalyst, which, when I was trying to do a sorcery run, it didn't go so well because I just kind of prefer I genuinely prefer just melee builds. I know how they go, and I'm comfortable with them. But also with magic builds, I was worrying about catalysts, because you start with a sorcerer catalyst. And the only other catalyst I could think of that you get in the game ones that come later on, like the Demon Catalyst that I've just got. And I believe there's a Manus Catalyst as well, which I don't know if you get for beating Manus or whether you make it out of his soul. But yeah, that is... it's one of the sticking points that I had, because I really wanted to know if I could get something that was going to scale a bit better and get more for my levels in intelligence. Ultimately, I still don't quite know how to get the best out of the sorcery build. It seems like it's all about spells, and fortunately for me, I didn't really get the most out of it. There's always next time, but the problem is, because I've beaten this game so many times as a melee character, I still don't really want to... if I get stuck, I don't really feel like persevering. Right, that's the big ones, so let's just level up. Right, I can get 2 more, so... yeah, let's get endurance up. That's at 30 now anyway, so I can go for vitality between now and the end of the game. Maybe just split it between vitality and strength. Unless I fancy going dex to... I don't know. Give me a few more options if I ever go into New Game Plus. Right, so I just need to go down. Oh no. Well, this could actually kill me. That's actually annoying because I wanted to get to the next bonfire without having to kindle. What are you doing? I guess 9's not too bad, providing I can get past the next boss. But you can see why I've went for this option, because it just gives me the more souls in the least amount of time, and it's this area particularly feels like a boss rush. It's like you've got, especially if you didn't do Ceaseless, then you've basically got that's a lot of damage. Oh god, can I even get by this? Yeah. Yeah, so if you didn't do Ceaseless, you've basically got 3 bosses in quick succession. And then probably the worst boss in the game. Okay. Let's heal up because I don't want to get punched to death. Centipede Demon has one big problem. He takes forever to get hit. And he punches. It's kind of all he does. And I can't hit him quick enough. And he's just gonna keep... Yes. Yeah, and I can't really... Yikes. This is bad. I need to heal here just to be safe. Anyway, he's coming on here. Thanks. Oh, I need to get out of the ring. Ah, shh. Dumb. Yeah, that's another thing as well. The arena is full of lava, so you've only got a certain amount of footing to use, and it puts you in a bad spot. But I still don't say this is as bad a fight as something like Capra Demon, because once he gets to you, it's just a chance to tank it out. It's a shame he doesn't spawn closer. Yeah, I just cannot hit him. But he's closer now, so he'll just... Oh! That was fantastic. Where is he? Let's take whatever this is. He has legs, but they're in lava. What? How did he... Yeah, that's another thing I hate about this fight. He's so big that the camera is just your worst enemy. But I don't understand how, like, what happened there? Did he just move me around just because of his weight? Because he didn't grab me or anything, he just kind of moved me into the lava. I bet this one's a piece of cake with sorcery. Because of the way that he attacks, like, his only real point of contact that you can get at him is his legs, but if his legs, like the were before, are in the lava, you're kinda screwed. Punch. Yeah, I can't follow up. I feel like you should be able to, but no. There. And you get the ring now, so if I wanted to equip that next time around, I mean, I could equip it now, but yeah, he's got the grab. It doesn't actually do as much damage as I thought it would. Heal. Dead. And now I can walk on lava. And I didn't have to kindle that bonfire, so that's a bonus. Oh, it gives you so many swords as well. But we're about to enter the world, well, the area of the game where the budget kind of ran out.
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
I know, mate, they're not going to patch anything in.
Why?
Oh, he just says the same thing, doesn't he? I've never bothered to save Solaire ever, either, so, you know. As you can tell, I'm gonna just do what I normally do in this playthrough, which means Solaire's gonna die. At my hand. In self-defense. Yeah, I mean, look at these. They're all just placed. And it's like, it's just kind of so barren as well. Like, you're just traversing these vines and it's kind of it. Like, you just spend your time running through this area, really. And I don't think I rested at that bonfire. So this could be horrible. I didn't, I don't think. Yeah, I could actually die here. That would be tremendous. No, you don't. Soul of a great hero. Well, that's lovely. But my big problem here is I need to get to where I'm going. Yeah, because that's where I came. And I need to... I think it's just like there's another branch that you gotta go up. That's the one. Yeah, the lava now just looks like toxic pasta sauce. Right, so now we're gonna find my way down. Yikes. That's okay, that's fine. I'm happy that didn't hit. Wrong side. There we are. There's a bonfire. Oh wow. I did say this is where the budget kind of ran out, and that's the first time I've seen one of those dragons just kind of warp through there. But why don't we level up here? Let's see, 20 grand each. Yeah, 2 up on vitality, so next time around I'll just go into strength. And from here, you just run along to this. There is not really much point to kindling that bonfire because there's not much between you and the next boss, which is good. Although I wish this run was a bit shorter because I do hate Bed of Chaos. I don't think anybody really likes Bed of Chaos. Puzzle bosses in general in the Souls game get a bad rap, partly because the game's so much about combat when it just reduces it down to oh dear. That's going to be painful. That's fine. Wow, there's... Yeah, I don't think they've changed these, it's just basically made them more visible. And I'm not human, so I won't get the invasion from Kirk, which, you know, it's a shame. But I will fight this person. The annoying thing is that's going to give me enough for another level, I think. Oh, it's not. Not quite. Ah, and you do get the Izalith catalyst, so that's another catalyst if I do go sorcery. That's an option. I'm going to lose these 16,000 souls. I don't want to go back. Anything I can do just to improve, well, just to progress more than anything else, because we're about to do something that nobody really likes. And I know there's better ways to do this, but unfortunately for me, right, let's save and quit just to spawn us back at the centre. This is the only way I can reliably kind of speed up the process. But unfortunately, this 3-part process gets exponentially harder. And if I'm trying to remember here, yeah, that happens. Right, perfect. I'm gonna heal, I'm gonna run away, I'm gonna try and get through this without getting... That's okay, I didn't even know that was a thing it could do. Right. Part 2 done. Now for the most important part, the jump. Except it's not really a jump, it's more just a fall in the right spot situation. I need to have my shield out for this, and I might as well heal. I don't know if I've got my shield out, I don't know if it changed, because this animation is this. Yeah, it's all fire now. So, what are you gonna do, Tree Hands? Okay. I'm gonna definitely die here. Yeah. And again, it goes to the... why does that happen? Every time I do that, it's like... Every time I have to do it under duress, it's... I'm pressing X on the wrong bloody screen. Well, knew it was going to happen. I'm only hopeful that I can pick up where I left off. Hopefully get those souls back. Because that's the best chunk of the level. Yeah, I think on top of the enemy placement of this like area, just the enemies themselves are pretty weak. Don't really offer a lot of resistance. Like, I mean, some of them are quite unique, but unfortunately they don't really offer any kind of resistance. Okay, here we go again. Ah, good. Watching the speed run version of this is actually a lot better. Like, just in... Right, there's a... Yikes, that is gonna kill me! Like... Oh, thanks! I'm dead here. And the arms have gone up again. Yeah. This is, like, I really despise this. Uh-huh. Right, I've done it, I've done the jump. Let's heal. And then roll. Just roll for victory. Done. That's our first Lord Soul. We've just killed the Witch of Izalith. Ah. And where's those souls? Yeah, 60,000. At this point, like the late stage of the game, they just throw souls at you. So let's head back into strength. If I can get strength to 30 as well. And there's humanity. So we're going to move back. We're going to go to a different area now. We're going to warp back to Undead Parish. Won't be a moment. Okay, I need to find 10,000 souls from somewhere because I'm going to buy something from Andre that'll get us into the next area. Brave Warrior. Let's use one of them because I don't know how big they are. 5,000? Right, let's use another then. And then we'll be sorted. And I can get rid of this because I won't need it again. Do I actually need Havel? Well, you know what? I might need it on an upcoming boss. Crest of Artorias, yay! Oh, I don't have a repair box, but I'll just repair here whilst I'm, you know, in the area. Yikes. Yeah, those one things in the Demon Ruins can, when they do that projectile bomb attack, they can damage your equipment, so that's where that stuff came from. So I bought that, so I'm running away from where I need to be, because that's how I roll. Oh, that's right, I do actually need to beat the Hydra as well. Yeah. And I didn't rest. Yeah, that's the biggest problem of warping. They implemented fast travel a lot better in the subsequent games. Although I'd argue that fast travel can kind of be a detriment, particularly when it comes to level design. It's been said before by the likes of Matthew Matosis and countless other people on YouTube that in Dark Souls areas are designed to be run kind of like in the two ways, like in both directions, whereas in 2 and 3 you've got to like, you're always going to start in this from the same direction, so you're always going to be fighting the enemies from the same direction and doing kind of like the same thing. Ah. Right, I'll fight the Hydra first, and then I'll run back up for the where the crest door is. With the like two-way nature of the areas in Dark Souls as well, you do get situations like in Blighttown where excuse me. Oh, I forgot my cup of tea and it's all cold. Ugh. You get situations in like in Blighttown, how obviously you can approach that like I did from the back door. But if you wanted to obviously exit by the front door that leads to the depths, you could do it, and it comes up with some interesting results. Obviously, there's the guys that basically spray the toxic darts at you. They are having to turn around and approach you from a different angle. Sometimes they decide to kill themselves, and you'll get like a blooming moss from nowhere. Yeah, that leads to the hang on. Yeah, I'm doing my favourite trick. I'm getting lost. But it's that kind of thing that's missing from Dark Souls 2, 3, and even Bloodborne. I mean, you do get a little bit of it in there. I was going to say you get a little bit of it in Dark Souls 2, but to be honest, I'm not even sure about that. Where am I going now? I've gone round in circles, man. I'm going back to where the knight was. Have I completely... No, that's it, man. Yep. How could I forget where the... Oh, they go down one hit, that's fine then. I've just got to be careful of the Hydra. Oh, you're not gonna get here quick, are you? Thank you. Oh, that's a shame. Also, how can that hurt as much? It's just water. Wow, shot. Oh, that's the worst. Is there one more, or is that it? That's it. Wait, there's one there, man. Assuming that... Let's heal here, because it's a bit of a Normandy landing with this boss, well, mini boss. Alright, you please attack. I said attack, don't just spittle. I mean, if that's all you're gonna do, like... Oh, I'm serious, mate. Come on. Right, it's an actual attack. One left, which is always the worst to get. Oh, there's two. Is there? Yeah, there is. There's a few. Right. Bonk. The main problem now is I've got to get the head that's less. Oh, there's two left. Right. Don't do that. Come on, kids. Come on, kids. I think I got rid of both of them. That was great. Yeah, you can just see that. I think you can see it better if you have the lantern. Oh, where is it? There it is. Alright, you cannot. Yeah, you've got to be on it. There's a night set. Right, never mind then. Let's crack on. I've also just realised that you don't need to... Hang on. Am I right in thinking that you don't actually need to buy the Crest of Artorias? Yeah, I need to actually quit out, I think. Or do I? No, you don't have to go to the... Or do you? Do you have to go to the Duke's Archive first to spawn the golem for this? I may have got my steps mixed up. Yeah, these are the convoluted... There it is. Right, good, good, good. I'm not going to risk any undue extra hits here because... Oh, it looks nice, mind. I can two-hand this. There. So now we've rescued Princess Dusk.
So, it is thou who rescued me. But I am
Uh-huh.
not my wood.
The answer is whatever it is, yes. So now the game's kind of introduced time travel. Dusk is from the past. And in Lordran, time is convoluted, which unfortunately opens to a lot, opens the game up to a lot of speculation that unfortunately, you know, from my perspective as someone who likes to speculate, didn't really pay out. Right, I've got everything I need apart from... Yeah, you know what, I'll just Homeward Bourne. But that's the part where the convoluted steps to get the DLC opened up could go wrong, because if you commit to one more attack than you should, you can end up killing Dusk, like what I did the first time I ever tried to get in there, and I was quite mad. Weaponsmith box, yay! And the repair box, because now I have it. I don't think you can... Yeah, I think you have to re-buy that, don't you, every new game? I don't know, can't remember. Right. Yeah, cause I'm just thinking that ladder leads to a later part of the... Darkroot Garden, so I'm wondering if there's no necessary need to buy the Crest of Artorias, which would really annoy me, because like then I've never had to do it. Why have I gone by this? Because that's not the door, right? Oh god, hell. Oh, I ran past him. Oh well. Yeah, that's the Crest of Artorias door. The door which I probably don't need. Oh no, there's enemies here. Ugh. Alright, so let's run through the garden, which will be fun because I'm never good at remembering this. Yeah, this area's kinda dark and dim. Also that happens. Oh wow, that was quite a hit. I don't think going straight forward is the thing that you need to do. It is not. Thanks. Oh wow. I'm gonna get murdered. I'm gonna get definitely murdered. I mean, I could fight these guys, but I don't want to. Well, I'm dead. Because if you just get to the, like, there's a Covenant character halfway through this area, and if you just get to them, then everybody else chills. Unfortunately for me though, I can't remember how you actually get anywhere, so... Main problem with, like, I've watched so many speedruns over the years, but I've never really paid close attention to actual positioning or like direction. So I'm always like a lost sheep when it comes to things like this. Whoa! I had no idea that this happened. Hang on. Oh no, he fell. Is that... Yeah, I think that is the... Yeah, you hear the waterfall? This is the ladder? Is it? No, it's not. It's a different ladder. No, hang on. That's the cave. Isn't it? No. No, it's not. And if I drop in there, I will die, so... Right, so there's this, and this leads to a different part of the... I'm even more confused now. I don't know this game well enough, even though I've played it for years. Oh, the cats! Oh, yeah. Mate? Yeah, the bit with the cats. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm going to die here. Yeah, I'm going to die here because of this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. I don't want to fight all these enemies, even though it's beneficial for me in terms of souls, but I'd rather just get to Alvina and call them off. But I just don't know my way around here too well. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. That's it. It's... Oh, wow. That's a lot shorter than I anticipated. Yeah, I'll join your super duper team.
And here, take it this way.
Fine.
The thousands
Yippee. Wow. I'm annoyed that it's that close. And it's surprisingly well signposted. You just look for the big flipping door. Right, stone set. Could come in handy. Alright, it's just Mushroom Town here. Yep. It's like even this area really, I mean once you get past the guys that protect the forest, it's just a wide open space really. It's not that much in the way of adversarial danger. But it's time to put a dog down. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Oopsie. Let's just oh, I'm trying to be clever here. I'm trying to roll through things like a person that knows what they're doing. How on earth, mate? I just want to attack you. Whoopsie. Oh dear, I might actually be... Ah! Jesus, mate. Also, is he knackered? He is. He's got the limp. Safe. Yikes. Oh, he's limping now. Oh. Oh, I want it to be really small. So we'll hold midpoint again. Let's level back up, so I guess I can only do the one. Oh. So I've got New Londo. How am I doing for time here? Oh, it's 10. Right. I'm gonna leave that till another day. Unfortunately on the weekdays these are gonna be shorter streams, but we've made plenty of progress. So next time you see me we'll be in New Londo taking on the Four Kings. And then probably Duke's Archives. So I'll see you guys later. Ta-ta for now.